during the top clan summer invitational, right? So, interesting pick here. They definitely want to play against what CSUN is already having, like you said with that Franco, possibly even targeting this towards if they want to try to control some of that momentum that's going to be coming out when you have a Fanny across the board. It does help, right? Because surprisingly, yes, even with the nerfs, and there it is, right? There's the era thing. But even with
này nó mưa nghe nè bên. Tại bên này nó nhon mưa gì vậy tròn rồi. Anh em nhầm vậy một nè này bố. Rương này nè mua cho một mưa gì thì. Còn tay ấy thì nhom mưa nghĩ cứ nhom mưa nghĩ em mi vòng lên mà dừng nè. Tại bên này nó bị khăng cho lên. Còn ra mình men game đi. Tại bên bị khăng này đâu đó à. Khăng men về nói men về nhẹ nhảy về xả ha men bàn tay mình men game đi.
I don't know who I would give this one to because really the only weakness for me for CSUN that I've constantly seen.
Mưa nghe nè, tâm trời, mưa nghe nè nát cho mồm. Giờ tới nè cái này mình ai mưa nghe na ba này, bàn tay nè cái này ai mưa nghe mon sầm lo kìa mình mà. Nè cái này ai mưa nghe mon sầm lo bàn tay mình ai mưa nghe na ba này, na lò hay đâu lò, tay mình men game đi. Hey. Mày lên mưa nghe đã lên nè ấy rồi đi. Mình men game đi em dây men game đi.
You gain this big early game advantage. You could probably finish the game out of it. So do or die here for the side of that Fanny composition.
Pay bên đòn.
See you soon. They
mình na không pay à?
Early game plays and transition into a snowball mid game.
Yeah, and I mean.
Say pay.
Here's the thing, man. Okay, we're going to be taking a pause here so we can contemplate a little bit more. But
na bây giờ vào
the thing with having
đâu đáy
Fanny.
Đâu đáy đã xịt shoot lý.
I didn't get to see really at the last second, but I think
chuồn cá ai đâu đáy đã xịt shoot đây đấy.
Since he's running this
đâu đáy.
Festival of Blood.
Ở thằng xa lý.
But
ai ôn vật nôm lên. Đâu đáy đã ôn vật nôm ấy. Ôi vật nôm lù pra mấy vậy rồi vậy. Xây lên Fanny cọp để cho mơ mới bọt hè ball nữa. Ui em à. Là mơ em à coi trai dùng bánh vọt trong pram xài tay rồi nè. Vọt vô. Dùng bánh sen xe dùng bánh qua xe qua là coi trai. IC 3 ấy vọt bầm bơ đạp xài tay rồi. Ngày đi em. Ồ ngày kia em à. Và chim ra bôi ơi là chim thế đã hạch cứ đi mệt mấy đang còng bro đi mệt tao bắt đầu game team muối rồi chờ lắm đã hay rồi hack slow rồi nè tao bắt pe nó mẹ đi hack đi mệt ra bôi ở chim thế đã hack đi mệt mau còn đi mệt mình cu ra cái thom ná lột ban là bập hay máy đi cu ra đại cái lột ban phải cho hai mày còn lột ý thế tôi làm nát bánh chênh thì bẹ lẹ gọi ý thế đại cái bánh chênh bờ đọc crop nó mà đồ.
And having that extra HP from the killing spree definitely is something good for Falcon Esports. And
before
going back to this game, those fannies are usually shooting out for the first blood and even around that lethal Wanderer.
Yep, and so it is Ken on that killing spree. You'd be surprised, man. There was a jungler named Joey who, like, the same thing. He was running that jungle Paquito with the high end. It was working really well already, right? Early action here. Vengeance going to be popped by Yellow Flash. And this is what we can expect. This is what we can expect across the board. Aggression, early setup. If he can. But still, a big thing here for CSUN. And we've talked so much about Run. We've talked quite a bit about Felix. And the thing is, Raw has had his moments many times.
Phổ này phổ này đang bạ lên này nè phổ này. Phổ này đang bạ lên này nè. Bạ lên này kìa muốn đón ấy. Đang sao này. Tham mau vay nè mấy chút. Tham mau ai đâu vay nè bán tay mình ai vay Felix vào đây giờ lên. Rồi ball thế giờ lần clear bán một. Giờ bịa clear nhọc một lời.
And when you pair that, my point here is when you pair it with Boxy, right? It works so well.
Ơi,
It's so
mà
much
mày
easier.
đi ọt miền.
It's the hook, right? They're going to be following up here, forcing the flicker out from Naomi, and that's going to be the first blood, as I mentioned, going over to Sensei. But now the return, there's the knock up once again. The disengage. Ken has to be careful here. So as you can see,
No need blooper.
Into place here for CSU.
No need blooper. No need blooper.
The thing that makes
Without blooper, Sensei still be a
your
Sensei.
entire combo, your entire kit is at 7-second cooldown. So you throw it out as fast as possible in a fight. You try to sustain yourself in that fight, and before the fight ends, or if it's an extended team fight, you can throw out your entire combo once again. So let's not forget that he also gets cooldown reduction from hits and cooldown reduction items. But look at this.
There you go. The Bloody Hunt's going to be committed here. Black Dragon form. Finally getting taken out here. Sensei now joining the party.
Let's the game.
Still for the taking here. Using that vengeance, getting that countering Inferno too as they push him back. Look at the strength of this Thamus, as I mentioned. And here we go. The rest of the team now coming down again, all for the first turtle here. And now they're going to be working on it. See you soon. There's 3 members. And meanwhile, Naomi's going to be making his way.
Pulling it.
There you go. Quite low, but it's going to be secured here by Ken. There's going to be the Iron Hook. And now, once again, they go back and forth, but they're just too tanky here. Falcon Esports, but see you soon. Still have
mày.
2 kills on the side of See You Soon. They are executing their composition quite well. Boxy is landing the hooks just by 1 inch there. Could have been a big hook there on the Kufra. But what the important part here is Sensei got his first blood. Ra is having a good kill participation. And everybody else in the side of See You Soon is negating a lot of pressure on the side of Run. This is the entire thing for See You Soon. They really wanted to stray away from
No need blooper.
because they that Run can sustain himself.
Yeah, and this is going back to what I was saying in game
There's
some focus up there right now, right? Naomi looking for a pick here, gonna get locked down with the blood. Getting taken out of the picture here. Boxy does fall, and that kill goes over to Zip. So, I mean, still, Boxy going down here, going down, right? But meanwhile, in the jungle, there's the knockup combination, and Sensei Ken.
Bài lá cho xí ơi, không mèo.
On the upgraded chain, and look at Rob burning down Justin, and he has to regen to safety. My God, you said perfection was the word to describe this Julian mid lane.
Ui, aim rồi đó, aim.
Yeah, like I said, Ra's the one that changed my mind with that.
Okay,
to the point here, Run. It's a good thing he didn't die there, right? But
Thu without the fly.
Kill here.
Thu
Like we've said before, the performance from him on the field is outstanding, and he can actually, as long as he can play safe, that's what he's going to need, right? To bring this into that mid to late game power spike that he has, like this Irithil likes to just run around here. Now, nice Iron Hook finding the right target. Zip is taken out of here right before the turtle. Now Yellow Flash give the focus here. Takes out. There's gonna be the knockout. The vengeance gonna be popped. Here. Now he's unleashing on top of Justin. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, quite a bit of action. Quite low there. Black form was committed. Sensei happy with this, but under the turret they go. That's gonna be the combination. Oh my God! And they turn that one around as Ken is the one to fall.
Ảo này con mặt chú ấy. Nè. Ngay. Chạy. Ê, teo. Bọn teo. Ê. Bọn teo. Bọn teo đây, bọn teo.
That's 100% KP for the mid laner of See You Soon.
Bọn teo. Thu without the fly.
That was like, okay,
Thu.
This mid Julian is insane, right? And specifically on this player, and on Raw himself. And you can already see the items coming in.
Đầu lên mua CG sáng cháy.
That's gonna be huge for his damage. He already
lôi em. Tại bị trích lôi 5 con chiang á đúng không? Cái này em mấy nó miên tập bị trích mùi nữa. Trích miên choi mà. Vô ra mà ngay dương vậy nó lên cái đầu mà.
And again, I'm gonna go.
Trời mày ơi, mình tia.
Justin's playing a hero that we don't typically see him play, right? It doesn't go the usual play style we see here, but maybe it'll play out for itself.
Nhéo. Ôi bìm khmeo. Nhẹ. Rồi mẹ mùi. Đó thân. Em vay này hay dương.
Not gonna have the countering inferno for anything else for.
Trời mà khmeo búa mọi miền mép.
It's just a dodge game, right? Falcon Esports has to continuously dodge these iron hooks here. Well,
but honestly, it's gonna be extremely hard to dodge the upgraded chains as well.
Trời mày mình phá xíu vậy nè, đó trời mà vì nó tia.
Ultimate.
Đây ngon.
Steel play coming in.
Comes in.
Chết! Ra bồi bơi với Tom đã đây.
Here comes the flicker and the kill.
Okay.
4 fall for Falcon Esports.
Okay.
Starting from the concealed play to the iron hook land.
Tom đã đây ta. Bong pôn cái đã hack lo ai cho lịch. Bong pôn cái đã hack lo ai kìa. Hack lo cái đào. Chẳng nè là 12 nè mưa ra bùi ghê nè đã hack lo mối nha anh ấy đã hack lo nè thom ná bon kê pôn kê hack na lo kia rồi tạp pôn kê hack là mơm kia rồi nhai buôn nè đẹp nè hả hack lo hack chạy mà xong đáy kia rồi nhai ra bùi kìa lôi bé không sao lôi bé thom đa với chả ngáo đi trang xìm lúc vậy nè đừng ngáo đi trang xìm lúc vậy đấy ngáo lẹt vào mà lẹt vào em chỉ đang xìm lúc đấy đi ui em thì thà con món kia mình toàn vay con món thôi anh này nè thôi anh chạy vậy rồi anh chẳng là nhiều món rồi lo cho chẳng là nhiều kia ngay đấy
bloody hunt, right? It's the flicker bloody hunt combination. So already setting themselves up here for that first lord. There's gonna be another hook because he finds one. Yellow Flash gonna take quite a bit of killing spree. As they find another kill here, and they're gonna be happy with that plus the lord.
The lord to take
down. One
lord for the side of See You Soon. Boxy lands another hook. This time in the tank, in which case had his vengeance on, surviving a few seconds in that fight, but just before he could jump away, the cutthroat from Sensei secures that kill.
Oh man, Raw does go down as Zip finds him with that snipe. He finally gets out of place here. Raw making a mistake on positioning. Naomi coming in here, looking for a set. He is gonna find Boxy, forcing him out here, but the iron hook's gonna land. Yellow Flash once again, popping that countering inferno. Gets a little bit of tanky here, so they back off. Meanwhile, they have to deal with this lord. Should make quick work of it, as it's only that normal lord here, but they are gonna lose that buff to
trời ơi ngọt ra bùi bối nha lại nếu mà miền ra bùi bối on á thì do thi thu từ đây bịt lên hả còng mà nè
went in a very deep tower dive with a 3v1 in the first few seconds. He got chunked down and he didn't land his upgraded chains, and that gave Falcon a lot of breathing room in the first lord. That could have been a big push for See You Soon, but because it was a 4v5, it essentially was negated to just one small skirmish into the mid lane.
Yeah, again, this is very reminiscent of the first game, Womi, right? Look at Run right now, 4-0-4. The guy has not been touched, and I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised if moving forward he gets the Irithyll, right? Because he plays it so well. And again, this is a lot on the rest of the team here. Concealed play going to be popped by a Boxy. No connection though on that Iron Hook. So, this is the thing. Can Falcon Esports actually make their way back into this game? Definitely so, right? They are down about 5k gold here, but they do have the proper tools to actually win team fights later on. The problem with that is getting to that point, because obviously the pace, the momentum is clearly being set by CSU as it has for the duration of the game. They need to somehow find Run. They somehow need to get rid of Ra, right? Those are the obstacles in his favor. And even if you do that, as I said,
Rồi bị trick khi lôi ra là 7 point rồi
having the time of his life, right?
Game này ngồi bị trick này giờ rồi.
Literally
Vậy má đó.
simulator like you said.
Khai là C3 này. Ta bà C bị trick bán. Bà C bị trick bán á, kia chứ. Bà C là C bị trick bán, game sao thằng này giờ rồi. Lôi ra mấy nó bị trick ngon. Giờ lôi kia ta phải mua cái gỗ lại, tái lôi kia nó bị trick ngon. Mỗi cro bài xe cho mà rồi.
The thing with Dust,
cho làm một trâu bị trick mua kia đó cho nè bạn.
Three ways to engage, not just one. Falcon Esports, they have to depend on Naomi. If Naomi doesn't land his full combo, they kind of have to wait another one. But for See You Soon, Julian, but here comes
there's Sensei, right? Pushing Yellow Flash back. Dragon form's gonna be pop, forcing Ken back too. Everyone going back, but the Lord did reset. Iron Hook's not gonna land there. Naomi finds two big targets as two falls for See You Soon. Esports trying to capitalize off that, but Ken also very low. They have get double enhanced chain as they find him, but finally Zip gets the kill, and now the focus is gonna be here on Felix as he falls. Falcon Esports taking control of the game.
Slight timing issue coming in from See You Soon, but that slight timing issue became the biggest factor in that fight. They did time the Yuzong and Julian entry, and that almost gave them a chance to clear out at least two members after losing that fight. But let's replay. Look at that's the
តទៅពេលយើងគិតតែយើងវាយគេគេដកយើងគិតតែយើងវាយគេតទៅពេលគេដកទៅបាត់ទៅនេះនៅសល់អា form ហ្នឹងតែគាត់ថាគេវាយយើងមុន ស្មើលុយយើងបាត់
didn't really land. If it landed at the same time, it could have been a different story. Then again, that's already said and done. Now, the Lord of the game will be marching on the side of Falcon Esports, and Naomi once again during it might just be a game-winning one.
វាយបិទ្រីទៅតែមិនវាអត់មានបែបបិទ្រីយើងវាយខុស
If he continues to find moments like that even when they're behind, I mean, look at what it can do, right? It completely diminished that, what, 5-6k gold lead that was for See You Soon? And now Zip is really pumping out the damage on this Beatrix. So they got to work on the Lord at the bottom. Boxy taking quite a bit of damage, does have that immortality too. They're going to be getting another turret once again here as they also focus on the tier 2 in the mid lane. Lord finally going to get taken out here in just a second now. Not sure if Falcon Esports can actually push into the base just yet. But he hit one more time. Naomi gonna take it out here this time. It's not going to work again, but now run. Gets out. Run, falls here, and now Yellow Flash versus the rest of the team.
Watch this around the corner. Nice one, Felix.
There, double kill for Sensei. Zip flickers out, flickers back in, moves back in, and doesn't get a kill. And it's a wipe out for Falcon Esports as they all fall.
Cho ai minion mà crop ơi.
Thought Falcon Esports was already going back in this game. The Luminous Lord was already taken down by Falcon Esports.
Cho ai ơi, Aron bây giờ Aron nó mày biết chọn bánh gì? Ta nó tại việc bánh hết cứ bánh như vậy và Hero ít theo nó tại dương bánh hết cứ việc bánh to thiệt rồi. Còn nó xôi cho mày. Mình long về gần ngọt rồi. Ở trong bánh giọt cao đẻ ít theo nè. Ở trong bánh giọt cao rồi. Việc copy marksman xây bỏ marksman xây bây giờ vài dân quả đào tranh tới vì này nè vì chụp bánh vậy tại hero ít thế nó hero bị đào bánh.
See You Soon what they took earlier, and now Lord control is over on the side of See You Soon.
That's when you're feeling really confident, you know, after that amazing play, you're like, I'm gonna do this again. And unfortunately, See You Soon's like, no, you're not, right? And it all fell apart from there. So back to it. I mean, again, the lead isn't going to be as big here, but See You Soon grabs that once again. But they get a kill up here. Yellow Flash. He's having a heck of a time on this stamina. Taking for See You Soon. They are one member for Falcon Esports. Let's see if they can actually get here for now. Sensei gonna go ahead and continue to work on that. It is that soft
nè
reset.
miền map ấy anh nuôi bánh
Trying to get some vision here too.
mùi máu nè bạn nè cọp
Could go
sợi
for the steal if they want to. Black
ấy
Jack
tao na à
here,
xì
like
pê
on Sensei
à
gonna
tôi
have
xì
that
pê ôi chọn tôi
all of Falcon Esports
vậy nó
back.
sợ lời
This is the down by one
nịt
number.
mèo
Iron Hose
em
Justin. He
áo
does
tè
have the
này vậy
passive.
ở đây vậy
Can he survive?
nè bỏ chơi mùi
Not gonna commit just yet. He's happy with that. Again, taking the disciplined approach.
lọt đạp là lừa
soon.
ê mày này
See you soon.
à
They're really composed.
lót na cái đá mình
That's something
nè
that
chiêm
I
tẹt cái đá đấy om anh tí giờ
that I could say that 100%.
cái đá rồi
Even in the most dire situations in which he's getting wiped out, they never seem to make a decision.
khăn này vô yellow flag khăn bạn lên pi game này bạn lên pi game này phải lấy vai bạn lên pi game này
In mind. They secure that lord.
Yellow flag này khăn phải lấy vai bạn lên pi game này
When it mattered the most. So now they're gonna try to
Come on,
down his
come on.
soldier turret, and with
Này.
the Black Dragon, he's gonna start it.
chết
Yeah, he goes in. Lord's
Mùi,
gonna
mùi.
put on two turrets
Whee!
at the base of Falcon Esports. Now it looks like
Ôi, ma luôn, bảy clear chưa?
for the siege gets that knock up, but Yellow Flash taking quite a bit of damage himself. He's gonna back off here. See you soon. Looking to
Rồi
push
bay
in
flower
some
bay
more
flower bay flower bay flower bay flower
on the top
tại tao mang bay flower
last inhibitor turret for the base for
mi nên bó lót rồi miên bay ba ra lũ thua rồi
completely against the wall here.
Bay
We
flower.
mentioned it, playing against this era.
Bỏ choi, bỏ choi, bỏ choi.
Realize that run will run over you.
cho mà bay flower đó ta đây mang bay flower rồi
Out of there too.
à đâu viên nhiều viên so là cặp lương plong vậy
Confident in their
Khi lên
fighting
liền.
capabilities here.
Yeah, and they have to be, because at this point, you're only like 4 or 5 minutes away from having a stalemate. And
Mùi-
that's
mùi
around
máu chọi mà.
65k gold
Bạn lên pi ghé nè.
would
À, thuộc
mean
môn.
that everybody
À,
has
cái
their
món- à,
items.
cái em này hiện
Doesn't
tình
really
thì
matter what
ta cái
happens
món
in the
bắt
early
tiền
game.
người.
The game, what matters is who wins the next team fight, who wins the next lord. And Falcon Esports, that's what they're banking
ôi
on.
dương sẵn áp cái
They
nào
kind of want to extend this game
trời
to
ma cái lại này mà
65,
bùa nó trông máu tục ấy thốn
just to have the same items.
cho mà
as
tốt thốn
CC.
rồi
And now the Lord will be spawning.
Cho lắm
This
độ
is the
mùi
third
mà
Lord
tụi ấy
of the
sợ bắt
game.
có
A
ấu
minute
nè.
from now, a big fight might happen here, but Falcon, if they're able to secure this,
à là
they
bây giờ
could
miền mây bật
potentially
trích rồi
get an
nu
inhibitor two or
ta
three
toàn miền mây bật
in
trích
the
giờ
game.
toàn miền mây bật trích
But
giờ
it's really hard to say, considering that See You Soon is kind of fired up after losing that one team fight. You could see that their
Nó còn nó bị
decisions
trộn
are a little bit
về
more
clear
aggressive,
crowd này.
especially with that Yuzong Black Dragon usage.
nó bị sla đá đó cái này bị sla đá đó
Because if you talk about
Vì sao
Felix
cha
here,
mi nên
he's
đá cho đó
still
té với người clear.
essentially doing, I mean, pretty much a standout job, just like he does when he plays the Phobius, right? The amount of zoning he's doing and threat that he brings alone in his own playstyle and aggression.
ý trong vậy một automat mùi vậy mình bắt đầu đi xe cái mình mà cái xe cái mình Sweet! À Justin Trời nice one em mùi cho anh flicker là bao giờ lăn chim áo viên đấy chưa mang một bò choi vào toàn miền mẹ bị trích này một ba lên choi mẹ em là mấy ba bị trích nữa game đấy man bị trích sót vào tàu
I don't know if it's accidental or actually big brain,
Mà cái
but
chung-
Justin leaving himself isolated,
Wow, nó
knowing
banh.
full well that he had the Nana passive is actually 100 out of 100. But looks like they're gonna get Yellow Flash, but Lord will be taken down by Falcon Esports.
Yeah, big. I mean, that's a good play, right? To at least get Yellow Flash there, but this
mà
doesn't
bạn lo
allow
bạn bị
Falcon
trích thế này
Esports to grab
game nó
more
đôi giấy rằng anh mẹ bị trích mỗi
So
cứ
at
ngắt
this
chân mà rồi
point, they're gonna wanna be a little
Game
bit
nó tẹt
careful
đã bị trích
because
mùi đấy.
now run is gonna be up. Felix will be up shortly. They want to make sure that they don't get into a team fight that's going to give them that disadvantage here. I mean,
tình cỏ đấy
yes,
à
Lord is coming down, but they're missing a big component to that team fight capabilities unless they somehow catch, run, or raw out of here.
And now, see you soon, they will be defending against another Lord push here from the side of Falcon.
Whee!
The closest game that we've
Whee!
seen so far. And Sensei is already at that point where he doesn't deal lethal damage, but he still does a little bit of, at least enough damage to threaten the
Trời, mang
back
cái bắn á.
line. Boxy gonna conceal here. Who is he gonna
Mas
find? The
kill
Irithel
ơi.
goes down!
That was a conceal sandwich right there as they take
mai mọi người
out
sẽ chiếm cho sao
run.
bây rồi
And now Yellow Flash is back up, making his way down the mid lane. Lord should be taken care of shortly. They're going to focus on this mid turret push. Naomi charging up, trying to zone them out. That's going to be the focus here from Esports, looking for to end this game. Sensei trying to be that distraction. Look for a pick, and there you go. Naomi once again finding the setup, and that's going to be it. Falcon Esports is still working on base here. It's only a matter of time, and they take game number 2.
1-1 in the grand finals. They take one back, and now we have an ensured game 5. Once again, we are heading on to a best of 7 grand finals, which means